Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this.
So just about set now. And today's starter, John Means. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Biggie Kim.
The second baseman, Biggie Kim.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And we're underway here in Game 4.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. And there's a strike. Means a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calls it in, 2 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy.
O'Hearn. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller.
This guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Kicks and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
If his goal was to grab the other team's attention early in this game, that's one way to do it right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And a 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Off-balance beat, there's one. On to Freddie, double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Means back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Turns and fires the Betts. In the air, left field, down the line. And Betts is set down. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13. Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Foul ball there. Pitch out, but no action. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And a foul ball. The Orioles leading by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Jason Hayward. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run in scoring position here in Game 4. That misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Now one miss. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to...
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramon Urias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Splits the plate, and it's 3-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. O'Hearn stands at second with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. The pitch. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Biggie Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
High in the air, out to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Outman on the move. He's got it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That's to third. And that chance handled. And they get Mullins for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. The 4th game of the World Series. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets
gathers and throws to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one in triple digits. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Taylor snags it on the run. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Muncy. Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And they get the out on Smith.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Mullins on the move, heading back. That one is gone. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Biggie Kim. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Two out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground at first. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. In the air out towards right center. Outman sizes this one up. Outman grabs it on the run. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Little chopper rolls foul. Mountcastle off of first with two away. In the air left field. Taylor sizing this one up. He's got it, and that ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Into center. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. That's on its way. Gone into the flag cord. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Base is empty, one away, and next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that's a base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New round when we get back. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's chasing that time. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Muncy digs in. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the sixth, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That to right. Hayward on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And that one is inside. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder.
So up next, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Hit hard, that gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Will.
And the pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. Kimbrell, a 6-foot righty, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in Game 4. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way inside. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right out right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Orioles 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Miller back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers. The other way, and that's just foul. The 1-2. just off the outside part of the plate. Just missed the inside corner. 3-2 down.
Countful.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bobby Miller will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Pitching change here, Brusdar Grotterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes lower for a ball. Down the line. Hayward drifts towards it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. Kim fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Biggie Kim now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As the lefty gets to work. Called strike right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see other. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder,
James Outman, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Grotero back to work. That's a little bit low. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Down the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Orioles trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulombe. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And Betts is gone. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 3.
Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here comes a pitch. On its way to the corner. Hayward sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Henderson batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
The Orioles down by a pair. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
1 strike away. And that's it. The celebration is on in the City of Angels. The Dodgers have won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.